Like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a not a host. Tell me whatever and I'll be your chauffeur. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money around. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be found. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money around. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be found. It's going down, yeah. I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm kicking.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready up. Here we go. Start. 70 Lions. Let's go.
To throw right away is Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he will go all the way. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Titans are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Moving outside the pocket, he's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about...
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be a 1st down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off and a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up pretty game.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And the Vikings first down.
To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the set. Set. 19 Lions. Ready, right?
On first and 10, Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And he will score. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Second and inches. They'll put Addison in motion. On second down, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is and he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Now, first down throw for Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigokankwo. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a big one for Tennessee. 41 yards.
First down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Pass to 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, here's Ward. Rushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
Ready, ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And takes a big lick at the end of that one, but he hangs on to the football. That's what counts. As he has it set up 1st and goal at the 2.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Again, it's Ward. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Here's Ward. Touchdown, Titans. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On play action, here's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and
the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
it's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score. Tim Decaz, touchdown Tennessee. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. McCarthy to the air on second down. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he will go all the way. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his second TD catch of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Play action. Ward. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
Ready.
On first down, Ward. That's complete to DK. And he will score. Tim DK. Touchdown Titans. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Titans are able to extend their first quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Price now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Let's go.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the jump. Tag. 70 Timberwolf.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
On the set.
From the 33, here's second and 4.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Pollard. Lots of space, the 45. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing, Ward. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
Pass to 60. Hey, smash. Hurt.
That's caught out wide on the RPO. And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Roll forward. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready.
Now Ward going to hold on to it. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go street.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll get into the end zone. Here, Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. Batestown for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hawkinson in motion. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. To the left side, with the puck by Felton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Hawkinson in motion. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. From the gun, it's a run. It's through. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3?
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On 1st down, it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. That's complete. It is the rookie from Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. To throw is Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their 2nd as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Let's go now. Cougar.
Throwing again is Ward. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Titans. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans tack on one more to their lead.
49, Vikings 24.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Flush to his right. Taking up the He'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's to the receiver. It's Addison. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. I'll throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now that's obviously not the case anymore. This is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 28.
It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First down. 1st and goal, Minnesota.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he does not get to the end zone.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Vikings. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Next
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a
First
day.
and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles.
On first and 10, Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Get it. Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Play fake. It's McCarthy. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. With the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
First down. A gain of 37 yards.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
snapping like scissor. Like young and summer by my physics. Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All the know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off the damn.
Stephanie! Cowboy 80! Mustang 19, go!
On first down, Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Andrew Van Ginkel, as he's done so often this season, it's another sack, and he is up to 15 now on the year. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. On first down, it's Ward. There's that man again, another catch. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Now, first down throws for Ward.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
2nd and 5.
Hey! 70 Timberwolf!
From the gun, here's Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season.
56, Vikings 38. Bradley Kenyon set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set! Come on, set! 70 Lions! Let go!
Start of the 4th quarter, and it's a run by Pollard. There he goes, inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Tony Pollard, touchdown Titans. Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Vikings 38.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Forced out wide. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Vikings.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Off he goes.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figure they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To the air once more is McCarthy. That one, take it in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Riker good with the extra point. The Vikings are able to cut into the deficit.
Vikings 45.
Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Ready?
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st down. 1st and 10
Here
at
we
the
go.
43-yard line.
60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. but it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, Cash, 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut up. Steady.
On the ground, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. That's going to be blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage set. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1981. Bob Shaw all the way back in 1950. They have company with the 5-touchdown reception game in this one.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
And left side, it's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards. 1st and 10.
Back. 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So it's a win here for the Titans. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning way.